special shout out to Bizza, Brian To'o.
Oh,
Tell us about the man.
what about his break? How many tackle breaks?
21.
21
What a beast.
Mate, he's what was his 100th NRL game? And he has so much respect in that place. Obviously, coming through all those pathways and building really good connections, not only with the players that he's played with, but also the coaching staff and how much they appreciate what he does for the team. He's been a big difference for that team over the last 4 years, especially coming into grand finals and what he can do at the back of the field. Smallest bloke on the field, but when he goes up for balls, he's always been a target. But he makes it a contest every time he does it, and every time he runs, he makes that a contest as well. And that many tackle breaks, it's unheard of. But he's a ball of muscle. He's low to the ground. So tackle selection, and when you're picking teams, if you've got tall guys, you've got small guys, you actually have to change your tackle tech on all these guys. You can't tackle him. He's not getting tackled. He's an outstanding player. Has done so much good stuff for that club, and I know how much he means to all those boys around there and what he can bring from the back of the field. A lot of their stuff has started from him, and they build momentum off the back of their back five. But he is enormous for that team and played a massive game. I guess coming up against, defence always wins competitions. We all know that as footy players. So you can have the best attack, but if you can't defend, then there's no point in attacking it. So they come up. I thought the North Queensland Cowboys come back in the end, but it was too late. I thought the Penrith Panthers done a really good job, just grinded away, and then they were just hanging on in the end because that's when the Cowboys started attacking and playing a bit of football. I think that short kick, the short drop out, most probably was a bit of a turning point for them. Got it back, boom, boom, and a bit of energy, bit of excitement from the Cowboys, and they tried to go after the Panthers, and they were just hanging on.
Yeah. People probably know Brian To'o for his big runs and, as we said, all the tackle busts, but his workload and his willingness to keep putting his hand up and carry the ball. But he's a real craftsman as a winger. He knows where to position himself, and fortunately getting to work with him at the back end of last year, watching him work and how he knew how to play wing, what tackle count, where to be, coaching his centres up as he's going, his talk and his knowledge, but defensively, really, really smart winger. So defensively, they're the best team in the comp for how they work with Fish in the middle and Moses with their back rowers. I think Liam Martin defensively is a crazy defensive winger, back rower. Works hard on his kick chases. I think he forced an error on the weekend from his kick chase.
Got to try off.
Got to try. But all the way out to the wingers. And Brian To'o's just another piece of their puzzle that's really, really smart defensively. Plays patient, knows when to read and come in, when to hold out. It's so difficult to play. He's a very, very smart winger on top of all the fantastic numbers he comes up with.
I just heard, I watched a lot of their social media over the weekend, obviously pumping up how important he was.
Yeah.
They spoke about his diet. They reckon he's just eat anything. And he's all good. He just eats whatever he wants. I saw...
I hate those people.
I saw Crichton talk about it on the Matty Johns late night stuff, and he said how he has a really good strict diet, but the strict diet is eat whatever he wants and can still turn up and play the way he is. We've always been, we always hate those people that can just eat anything and play the way that he does because, man, you and I had to be on real strict diets and have to look after ourselves and watching our weight and skin folds and everything, and there's guys like him that can still do what he does and eat what he wants. But I guess for me it's mostly the mental part of rugby league is we can physically be prepared, we can eat all those things or be on a diet or not be on a diet, but it's that little bit of mentality of preparing yourself so that you're ready to play and turn up week in, week out.
Yeah, there must be even more reason that he must work hard every single day. And to be able to flush out whatever he's eating, that's not good for him, but to keep the rig that he has and keeping the high level athleticism that he is, he must work really hard, and he does every single day. So, I hate those blokes that can